Chairperson, we are today participating in a debate to discuss murder. Murder is the unlawful and intentional killing of another human being. South Africa has a shocking murder rate. During 2015-16, 18,673 murders were recorded. It is an average of 51.2 murders per day. We have become so accustomed to this that we don't even blink an eye anymore when someone is murdered. Voorsitter, plaasmoorde lê my na aan die hart. Ek is 'n gebore plaasmeisie en weet hoe dit voel om by die plaashek in te ry en te wonder of daar dalk onwelkome gaste op my wag. Ek weet hoe dit voel om in die nag wakker te word as daar vreemde geluide hoor en dan stil in die donker op te staan en versigtig deur die huis te beweeg om seker te maak dat alles buite nog reg is. Ek vrees elke dag dat iemand na aan my en waarvoor ek lief is op 'n plaas vermoor kan word. Wat ek nie weet nie, is hoe dit voel om te hoor dat een van jou geliefdes of werkers in 'n plaasmoord gesterf het. Terwyl moord in ons land buite beheer is, kan niemand hier vandag sê dit al nie bewus is van die gruwelmoorde wat op Suid-Afrikaanse plase plaasvind nie. Chairperson, we may disagree with the reasons for these murders. Some may say it's because farmers mistreat their workers, or because they stole our land. But we have to agree that the torture of any person by another is inhumane and barbaric. This year alone, we have seen more than 70 attacks on farms where 20 people lost their lives. Let me tell you how three of these attacks happened. On 13 January this year, the 69-year-old Mrs. Kitson were killed while recovering from a hip operation and sitting in a wheelchair. Mrs. Kitson was repeatedly stabbed with a sharp object and then her throat was slit. Her husband was also found with his throat slit. Op 22 Februarie het Sue Howard na 2 dae in die intensiewe sorgeenheid die stryd gewonne gegee. Sue het 'n gruweldood gesterf. Haar liggaam was vol meswonde, haar borste was gebrand en haar oë toegeswel. Net om seker te maak dat sy wel doodgaan, het die aanvallers 'n swart sak in haar keel gedruk en haar toe nog in die kop geskiet. This past weekend, the 62-year-old Nikki Simpson was tied to a chair and tortured with an electrical drill, drilling holes in her feet, legs and knees. Her ribs were broken and she was stabbed multiple times. Luckily, she survived the horrific attack. How is it possible that even one person could get burnt with hot water, an iron dripping plastic, a blowtorch, slaughtered like an animal, and no one says a word? Why are we quiet when it comes to crimes affecting farming and rural communities? Could I assume that we are quiet because these victims are farmers? Hierdie aanvalle is nie slegs teen boere nie. Plaaswerkers word ook hierdeur geraak. Inligting versamel deur Vrystaat Landbou wys dat daar reeds 12 aanvalle hierdie jaar in die Vrystaat plaasgevind het. In 7 gevalle was dit teen plaaswerkers gerig. Op Saterdag 11 Maart is 2 werkers naby Kroonstad deur 10 rowers aangeval en aangerand. Crime and violence is affecting and dehumanizing all people in farming and rural communities, irrespective of their racial identities. When then does the government turn a blind eye to these? Why does the government refuse to take decisive action to protect its farming and rural communities? Instead, what we have been seeing is political leaders using rhetoric that only serves to incite hate and more violence. The president sings, "Bring back my machine gun," while people are murdered by gangs bringing their machine guns. Others tell their followers to invade land illegally while singing, "One settler, one bullet." We cannot allow this to spiral into racial hatred and for us to divide people along racial lines. We have to stand up and condemn all murders. It cannot be allowed to torture a person over 2 days and no one says a word. It cannot be allowed for a person to shoot someone and then say, "I thought it was a monkey." We must take collective responsibility for our divided country by ensuring that all our citizens feel safe and secure. Ek het die afgelope maandag na Mpumalanga, KwaZulu-Natal, Gauteng en die Vrystaat gery om met boere oor landelike veiligheid te praat. Die Demokratiese Alliansie stel die volgende voor. Plaasaanvalle moet as prioriteitsmisdaad geklassifiseer word sodat meer hulpbronne aan die landelike veiligheidseenhede toegewys kan word. Dit is belangrik dat hierdie aanvalle vorentoe as 'n afsonderlike misdaadkategorie vir statistiese doeleindes geklassifiseer word. Misdaadintelligensie moet betrokke wees ten einde te bepaal of daar 'n skakel bestaan tussen plaasaanvalle waar kriminele vir wapens soek en ander syndikaatverwante misdade in Suid-Afrika. Plaasaanvalle word goed beplan en uitgevoer en kan nie meer as gewone misdaad beskou word nie. Die reservisteprogram in landelike gebiede moet behoorlik geïmplementeer word met 'n daadwerklike poging om boere, plaaswerkers en plaasbewoners op te werf en op te lei. Trauma-ondersteuning moet aan die slagoffers en families verskaf word om hierdie gruwelike werklikheid te hanteer. Chairperson, this is a fundamental human rights issue and people living on farms must be treated equally in this regard. The ANC should not show less care to a particular group of people based on race. Condemnation of attacks should come from government and stereotyping of farmers must stop. The Democratic Alliance would like to offer its condolences to all people who have lost their lives in our violent South Africa. Thank you.